Okay, welcome. My name is Nick. I'm living in Japan and I'm helping actually my wife with this investment company. It's not her company, but she's involved in some type of investments in Japan which help bring a 4% if you invest some money, you get a 4% back every month, kind of dividend back every month. You go to the office and they give you it. It's a 1-year contract with that company, and so far it seems to be very legit and a very good company. I don't recommend putting like your entire life savings or getting out any loans or anything like that. But actually, my sister-in-law and my father-in-law is doing it now, so I'm kind of anyway helping her out, and I'm here to share some content with you. But my particular interest is becoming rich. I have my own English school, so I do hope to quit the slow lane and be part of the fast lane eventually. I'm definitely not rich at the moment, but my income is pretty steady. I do have time to myself, and life is pretty good so far. I have 3 kids, which costs a lot. The Japanese government takes a lot of tax from me, so sometimes I feel like I'm a working poor person. But anyway, this is my second video, and this I want to look at this person who is a self-made millionaire who retired at 37. He actually, his name is Chris Rainin, and at the age of 35, he had a portfolio of $1 million, which is kind of a dream for me. I'm 35 now, and yeah, I don't have a $1 million portfolio, but I'm hoping soon I can. But actually, for me, having $1 million portfolio is not as important as having time to do things. If I'm working every single day to get this $1 million, like that's not the way I want to do it. I want to do it slow and steady, not slow and steady, but I want to do it where I can still have time to do programming, which is my passion, still have time to do many things that I want to do and spend time with my kids. His key point, this is a wonderful website by CNBC. Title is Self-Made Millionaire Who Retired at 37, Quit Saving Your Money and Do This Instead. So his main point is that it's not about saving every little penny you have, but it's about starting to invest it, making your money work for it. So he sums up kind of, well, this is my sentence I like, but he says, it's not about working harder or smarter or longer. It's about making the shift from working for money to having your money work for you. You can't do that by saving. You have to invest. So, so one example he gives is if you have $100, you save 7% of it, or you invest $100 every month. The growth rate is 7%, and in 30 years it'll be $120. So so one point he says is just saving your money doesn't get you rich, and this is something I think is very, very true. That although now you might be poor, now you might be, you might not have enough money yourself, but you can make yourself rich by being smart, by using a portion of your money to make it work for you. And this is kind of the strategy I want to work towards. And I'm living in Japan. My wife is Japanese, and that's why I came to Japan. So they talk about like 401k plans, retirement savings account, Roth IRAs, that's the simplest starting point. But of course, I'm not in America. I haven't got an American account. Low cost index funds. But in Japan, something you can do is what one company we found, which seems to be a very good company, is RichQuest Japan. I went to this company. I met one person, and he was very, very nice, very friendly guy. And just a minute. Oh yeah, the audio is working. Anyway, he was a very nice guy, and he gets about 1 million yen every single month. So that's 10,000 American dollars, I think, every month. He actually invests. He has an investment account of 30 million yen, maybe $30,000, and that's why he can get $1 million, 1 million yen a month. And if you can earn 1 million yen a month in Japan, you can live a really, really, really nice life. You're counted as pretty much 1%. Doctors kind of might get a little bit higher or something around that. Yeah, so this company, this is one of his investments, which is RichQuest Japan. You invest it in that company. It's a 1-year contract. You can pull out your money earlier, but you'd only get the 70% of that back. But each month they give you a cash payment of 4%, which you can either get half and reinvest that 2% back into your account, or get the full 4%. Is up to you. I personally recommend getting the full 4%, and after a year, taking your money out and either starting again or deciding what you want to do from that. So if you invest 1 million, like my wife did, and soon maybe 1 more million, she gets 40,000 yen every month. She reinvests 20,000 yen. If 2,000, we will get, of course, 80,000 yen. And with 80,000 yen, you can pay the rent and everything like that. Especially if you're a single guy or girl. So it seems a good company. And I highly recommend you try with this one. Another one is, I have an English school, so we offer a franchise system, which you're very welcome to try. I'll talk more about that later, but for now, try to get your Ferrari. Try to work towards your dream, and just remember that don't. My main focus is not to let my time be associated with work. Time is very important. So, and I'm finding ways, and I'm going to be suggesting it to you. So I hope you can benefit. Thank you for listening.